And a warm welcome to the Basque region here in Spain. We're in the wonderful city of Bilbao at the Estadio San Mamés. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback, Lee Dixon. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Athletic Bilbao against Atletico Madrid.
Well, thank you, Derek. Glorious atmosphere here. Really looking forward to it. The fans are too. The players look like they're up for it. This could be end-to-end. We could get goals today, Derek.
Atletico might be able to cash in here. Could take the lead. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. 1-0 then. When he saw the situation developing. Jimenez. It's with Hermoso. Renan Lodi. Joao Felix. Koke. Now Correa. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Koke tasked with taking it. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And a very good challenge. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Llorente. And now Correa. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Atletico regaining possession. Encouraging this from Atletico. A wayward effort, and it's not going to help his team, Lee.
Well, wayward indeed. I think he had more time than he thought, and he just rushed it a little bit. Technique was all wrong.
Williams. And that pass could be troublesome. This could square the game. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. He made it look simple, really.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
It's still there for him. Williams! And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. So, a level contest. 1-1. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Can they forge ahead? No, high quality defending. Tremendous ball played through. Could it be? Muniain! Still could be dangerous. Jimenez. Saul. Correa. Carrasco. Marcos Llorente. Well-timed tackle. It is to be a throw-in. Muniain. De Marcos. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Koke. Carrasco.
Well, as the stats show you, Atletico enjoying the bulk of possession here. But really, possession doesn't score your goals. You need to be a little bit more forceful in front of goal. They need to get the shots away.
And unfortunate with that chip, Lee. just over the top.
Oh, he's done everything right. He's gone over the keeper, but unfortunately he's gone over the bar as well.
Renan Lodi. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Williams. Joao Felix. It ought to be the goalkeeper's ball. The first half. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. And sloppy in possession from Atletico. And plenty of room in the wide area. Vesca. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Unai Lopez. An important interception. Now can they counter clinically? Well, showing good defensive judgment. Kappa. Munyain. And here's Williams. Under and still an opportunity. Superb volley, but the woodwork gets in the way.
Well, it's so difficult to get that on target, and he so nearly did.
Saul. And very deftly cut out. And good work from Atletico to win the ball back. Felix. Correa. An example of a goalkeeper on top of his game, Lee.
Well, that is genius. Absolutely genius.
Can he put them in front? Can they cover up? Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back.
Well, I can't believe it's still level. What a save that was from the keeper.
Williams. Kappa. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? The end product just wasn't there. Doesn't want to give it away here. Carrasco. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Could cross it in here. Saul. Defensive efficiency personified. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And it's a quality pass. Well, clattered away. And over comes the corner. Valencia. Well, offside, unfortunately. Saul. Now Correa. Carrasco. Koke. It's with Saul. Saul. Joao Felix. Koke with it. Saul. And now Correa to take the lead. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Lekue. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Vesca. Went in strongly to win the ball. Joao Felix. Correa. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Losing possession here. Well, taken away, he won the ball. Munyain. Can they forge ahead? Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments. And firing it into the area. Saul. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Saul. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Can he put them in front? And so the referee brings the 90 minutes to an end, all even here. Well, it's a city where football is a big part of the local culture. Welcome to the Mestalla here in Valencia. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Valencia, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
I'm excited, Derek. Really looking forward to this game. Come on, bring it on.
Well, here's the initial 11 for Valencia. Jasper Cillessen begins the game between the posts. Cristiano Piccini starts alongside Gabriel Paulista in the centre of defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Williams. And here's Kappa. Munyain. It should be. Oh, a tremendous block. Well, he is so very gifted and dynamic, Gonzalo Guedes. What do you anticipate seeing from him today?
He's on the ball all the time, and his ability on the ball is absolutely phenomenal. He doesn't pass the ball away, he lends it to his teammates because he wants it back. Very difficult to get the ball off him.
Muniain must take the lead here. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, no damage done.
Well, Derek, I think that should have been the first goal of the game. Great goalkeeping, wasn't it?
Well, let's run the rule over the Athletic Bilbao starting lineup. Yuri Berchiche plays with Inigo Martinez in central defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And foul it is then. Vas. Gonzalo Guedes. Well, possibilities inside the box. It's opening up for them. Racic. Gaia. Well, he's got past his man. Plays it back. Not a good pass. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Gonzalo Guedes. And it's still on. And it's come off the keeper. Excellent block. He could pick out a teammate.
Well, Derek, it's a massive help to a team when you hear your fans as loud as this. Can they utilise their energy?
An alert piece of defending. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Williams. To jump in front. And they've bought themselves a bit of time. Can't miss, surely. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Racic. Gaia. Soler. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Unai Lopez. It's with Williams. There's a slide rule pass. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate.
Valencia controlling possession immaculately, but they have to create more, they have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
Soler. Gameiro. And the cross is very much on. Gonzalo Guedes. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Unai Lopez. Now Muniain. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, terrific pass. Great opportunity. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. So 2-0 now. Well, foul play, says the referee. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what...
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. And a throw-in forthcoming. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Tremendous challenge. Muniain. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Soler. On to Gedge. There to take it away. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Is it going to be? And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Kappa. And that pass could be troublesome. Just couldn't capitalise there. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Half an hour remaining then. Opportunity it is. Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him. Just hit it.
Gameiro. Vass. And positioned at the far post here, Kevin Gameiro. That is what you call a gilt-edged opportunity, not taken.
Well, you visualise the game before you play it, and I'm pretty sure he probably in his sleep visualised an open goal, and he's just fluffed his lines.
De Marcos. Valencia here. I must say, this looks promising. In the right place to cut out the pass. And the corner's been given. And firing it into the area. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but robust defending. Given away again. Vass. And now Gameiro. Soler. And now Gameiro. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Soler. It is a decent-looking attack here. A sloppy pass.
No os olvidéis de aprovecharos de nuestra promoción de 2x1 en perritos calientes. Sí, sí, 2x1 en perritos calientes.
15 minutes remaining. Gonzalo Gedge. Vass. On to Gedge. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Really a very poor ball. Well, he just let his opponent glide by. And there to intervene. Gabriel. Here is Vass. Vass. Space and time for the cross. Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. Skipping away. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. A really sumptuous ball. And now can he keep calm? Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Soler. Moving into the advanced position. Gameiro could reduce the deficit. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. what will happen next? You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Well, it's a great advantage to any... And that is that. The referee blows his whistle. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Barcelona, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Great atmosphere here. The two sides, I'm sure, will set a quick tempo in this game. We get to watch for free. The players are chomping at the bit. I can't wait.
Williams. Coutinho. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Underway again with Barcelona in the lead. A running room in the wide position. Might be a chance here. And it's there for him. Almost his second goal of this match. But the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker. Not to be on that occasion.
Coutinho. And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Dembele over the byline, hence a goal kick. And given away. Williams. Read it superbly to take back possession. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. De Jong. Dembele. And now Sergio Roberto. And begging to be Put away. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Griezmann. Wonderful tackle. Oh, a lovely ball. He just needs to remain icy cool. Still a chance. Ter Stegen with a great save. Sergio Roberto. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. And caught by the keeper. Williams. Munyain. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Oh, he's lost possession. Munyain.
Well, I thought they were back in it. I thought they were back in the game, to be honest with you. Derek.
Williams! No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Williams.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Sergio Roberto.
Well, Barcelona have had total control of possession, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
Throw-in forthcoming for Barca. Well, great read there to intercept. Strong but fair tackle. Coutinho. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. And he did well to cut it out. Alex Berenguer. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Can he put it in? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Williams. Well, the first 45 minutes. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Lecue, unable to keep the ball that time. Dembele. It did look on for them, but not to be. Munyain. And he takes it away. Well, they might be onto something. Munyain. That's how to rob them of possession. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they keep it going? Dembele. He's got the right idea with that pass. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here. Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. And foul it is then. Fati. Dembele on the ball. Ball's gone. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Now he's got to stay calm. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Sergio Roberto. On to De Jong. Promising-looking ball. Griezmann's in behind. Still could be dangerous. Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. Sergio Roberto. Promising move from Barcelona. And cleared away. Alex Berenguer. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, far from textbook defending. Munyain. Can he give them the advantage? Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Sergio Roberto. Sergio Roberto. And now Coutinho.
Well, Derek, both teams have had equal amounts of the ball. Both possession stats should be the same. The defences have both been really stretched.
Is it going to be? And a fine stop. Barcelona, in their quest to take the lead, might be helped out by this corner. That is how to apply the pressure. And a chance for him on the flank. Is it going to be? Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. And the danger cleared. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Fati. De Jong. Now Griezmann. And still trying to get the shot off. Can he put them in front? Pressing high to win the ball. Went in strongly, decisively. Must take the lead here. Dear, he squandered it.
Well, with time running out, you couldn't ask for a better opportunity. I can't see them getting another one.
Williams. Alex Berenguer. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. Berenguer. Berchiche. It's with Lopez. Williams. Williams! Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Sergio Roberto. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Junior Firpo. And he read it well. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Griezmann. De Marcos. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And the decision offside here. We have entered the final minute of normal time. Sergio Roberto. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And that is that. The 90 minutes have come and gone. Neither side. Well, I must say, ideal playing conditions for football here at the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Atletico Madrid taking on Valencia.
Well, I'm excited about this one. Great atmosphere in here. Everybody looking forward to this game, especially me and you.
Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Gaia. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Soler. Uroš Račić. Gonzalo Guedes.
Esta es una llamada para Joaquín Aicart. Repetimos, Joaquín Aicart.
Well, on the face of it, who would predict anything other than a victory for the hosts when you consider the respective home and away records, Lee?
Yeah, they've been fantastic, haven't they? And when you look at the opponent's abysmal away record, you think it's only a matter of how many goals today. Well, we'll just have to see if there's any complacency, though. I think that's the only thing that could catch them out.
Gameiro. Gonzalo Guedes. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Determined defending. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Gabriel. It's with Carlos Soler. Gonzalo Guedes. Soler. Here is Vas. Soler. Guedes. Splendid save from the keeper. Danger averted.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react to that, but you have to praise his reflexes there.
Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Soler. Lasso now. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Forward they go, using Carrasco on this occasion. Late into the box. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Soler. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
Gabriel. Uroš Račić. And Soler. An alert intervention. Renan Lodi. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Correa. And possession given away. Gonzalo Guedes. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. High quality defending. And space to cross it. It's opening up for them. Gaia. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. And firing it into the area. Well, an honest assessment would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack, Lee.
Yeah, well, he just needs to introduce himself to the keeper. He's not been near him all day long. Really needs to up his work rate, he really does. Try and get his team an advantage.
Correa. Here's Carrasco. And he did well to cut it out. And the whistle is sounded for... As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Piccini. Thierry Correa. Here is Vas. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Renan Lodi. Koke with it. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Gameiro! Jimenez with the block. Routine, really. Koke. Correa. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Joao Felix. Carrasco now. Versalco. Llorente. Koke with it. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Llorente. And now was Joao Felix. Went in strongly to win the ball. Well, not hard to read that pass. Could cross it in here. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Thierry Correa. Not a great pass. He failed to keep it that time, Saul. Koke. Goalkeeper should take charge. Versalco. On the ball, Joao Felix. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Jimenez. Koke. Marcos Llorente has it. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Joao Felix.
Well, it's deadlock. Could be a mistake. Could be a moment of magic. Surely someone will take this game by the scruff of the neck.
And giving it away. Jimenez. Carrasco now. An incisive pass. Oh, a tremendous block. And he's taken it away. Really good interception. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And as a defender, you really have to concentrate to the maximum to bar the door, as he did then. Corner kick played in. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Just 10 minutes to go. Thierry Correia. Chance to run at them. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Can he open them up here? How to play it goes. He was under a bit of pressure. Jimenez. Koke with it. Excellent ball from Correa. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Vas. Soler. Uroš Račić. Gameiro. Could play it in. Gaia. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game was over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Correa. Well, do they have a goal? And there goes the final whistle. Good Valencia vibrations in terms of the outcome. Lee, your thoughts on their performance? Well, it's a venue that really is a delight to visit here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. We're at the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Atletico Madrid facing Barcelona.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. All that work in the week, all that chat in the dressing room, all that stops now. It's put your game face on, get down to it. I'm really looking forward to this one.
The high press was on, and the chance is on. Correa. Excellent defending. Are they going to forge ahead? I must say he's let himself down with really flabby finishing there.
Yeah, wasted opportunity from the short distance. You see the manager's frustration on the touchline.
Couldn't keep it. Lovely pass from Correa. Not to be this time. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, his ability on the ball is second to none. Just watch how close he keeps the ball to his feet. He lures defenders in, then quick turn of pace and he's away.
And he might be through here. Chance maybe. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. They're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Griezmann. Serginho Dest. Sergio Roberto. Griezmann. And here's Dembele. Well read to ease the pressure. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. De Jong. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Marcos Llorente. Llorente. Options in the centre. Correa. Really vital interception. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Surely. Well, the keeper is happy. And it's come off the keeper. And a time for calm on the ball. Coutinho. Now with Sergio Roberto. De Jong. Moving the ball nicely. Trying to carve out the equaliser. Alas, a wild, wild attempt.
Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left-footed.
Chance to do damage. Saul. A terrific pass. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Well, far from textbook defending. Renan Lodi. He just needs to remain icy cool. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Joao Felix. Shot attempted, and the keeper was up to the task. Corner to Atletico, and a chance for them to make it look even better. Well, he didn't trouble the goalkeeper, but it wasn't a straightforward chance, you've got to say. Frankie de Jong. Trailing as they are. What will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, this bot.
And will it be the leveller? That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Correa. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Well, he couldn't quite keep that header down. Frankie de Jong. Dembele on the ball. De Jong. Crossing possibilities. De Jong. Interception to snuff out the danger. Renan Lodi. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway step. So away they go again, and work to do for Barcelona in this second half. Koke. Carrasco now. Felix. Happy to take on the shot. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. And he read it well. Saul. On the ball, Joao Felix. Marcos Llorente has it. Saul. Joao Felix. Koke. Correa. In position. There's no escaping the fact that they really should be two in front.
Well, you look back at games sometimes and you say, when was the defining moment? That could have been it.
Well, it was an eye-catching first-half performance by Joao Felix. Lee, sum it up for us.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Correa. Llorente. A glorious chance. Cuts it back. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Carrasco! And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. It's going their way. 2-0. Coutinho. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent.
Atletico have had the lion's share of possession. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Fati showing good defensive judgment. Correa. Saul. And he read it well, intercepting it. Griezmann. Well, possibilities inside the box. De Jong. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Saul. Marcos Llorente has it. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And he's broken free. And the ball is loose. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it. Have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
Dembele. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Fractionally offside. Saul. Koke with it. Good tackle, taken away. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Well, for Atletico tonight, the creative teamwork has all come together. All the players singing from the same hymn sheet, the flow, the movement, it's been absolutely brilliant.
And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Sergio Roberto. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. De Jong. Coutinho. Has a go. And a goal! They've cut into the lead. It's not settled yet. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Well, when you can keep the ball like this, it's got to be really annoying for the opposition. And 5 minutes to go. Renan Lodi.
Well, Atletico have certainly worked hard to be in front here. It's been anything but easy. The fans can sense it too. Just cranking up the atmosphere to get them over the line.
Carrasco. And here's Joao Felix. Showing a real will to win the ball. And we will have just one additional minute. Coutinho. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and Barcelona have lost. That is the big story. Well, I must say it's always a pleasure to be at this fantastic venue, the Metropolitano in the Spanish capital, Madrid. Derek Ray here in the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Atletico Madrid, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Always my favourite.
Might be a chance here. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Kappa. It's with Lopez. No, high quality defending. Valencia. Unai Lopez. And it's Kappa on the ball. It's with Lopez. He takes aim. Oblak with a simple stop. Saul. And unable to keep possession. Williams. Kappa. It's with Lopez. De Marcos. And it was blocked, that particular cross. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Con el 9, Williams.
So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Koke. Carrasco. It's with Saul. Munyain. And here's Williams. Carrasco. Koke with it. Joao Felix. Can they create something from here? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? So, a level contest. 1-1.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
Unai Lopez. And it's Kappa on the ball. Berenguer. Williams. At times they make passing look easy. Kappa. Well, he's lost it. Munyain. Williams. And it might be. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Chance to take the lead. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Koke.
Atletico is struggling for possession, but on the break they've been devastating.
Can he take advantage? The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. It's there for him. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Well, totally confused his opponent. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Williams! A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Williams. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And firing it into the area. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Valencia. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. And given away by Atletico. This could square the game. Oh, it's gone in. And you have to feel for him now. It will go down as an own goal. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Koke. Carrasco now. Correa. A chance then for the respective... The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Saul. Koke with it. Joao Felix. Well, they no longer have the ball. Well, he was terrific to watch in the first half, Joao Felix. Lee, your analysis? Correa. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Williams, delivering it into the box. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. And he's taken it away. Nicely cut out. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, he's going to be cross with himself, straight into that human barrier. Saul. Correa. Well, there to intercept. Valencia. Muniain struggling to keep the ball. Sustained pressure and they have the ball now. It is a decent looking attack here. And you don't want to lose possession there. It's opening up for them. High quality defending. Marcos Llorente. Hermoso. Saul. And he saw the situation developing. And slipped through beautifully. Williams! He can't hold on to it. And I think the threat has been averted.
Atletico got away with another one. They're still level, but I don't know how. The fans are doing their best. They're still behind the team.
Joao Felix. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. De Marcos. Delightful pass. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Can they hit on the break? All hands on deck. Gives it a go. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Correa. Cutting the ball back. Beautifully struck and foiled only by the post lead.
Well, how close can you get? He's 3 inches away from scoring.
Wonderfully weighted pass. How can he take them on and beat them? And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Correa. Could be a chance to break here. Koke. And here they come now. Atletico looking for a late winner. Felix. No, just the tackle that was needed. Berenguer. Throw-ins given. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Koke. Promising attack this. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And there's the referee's whistle, still all square. Hello, wherever you're watching from the Spanish Basque region. This is the Estadio San Mamés in Bilbao. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Athletic Bilbao taking on Valencia.
Well, thank you, Derek. The excitement at the start of any game is almost...
Can he put them in front? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Uroš Račić. Denis Cheryshev on the ball. And he's made headway. Oh, it's cheeky. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savouring, pure brilliance. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out, one apiece. Gaia. Denis Cheryshev on the ball. Gaia. Cheryshev. Uroš Račić. Alert defending. Well, nothing productive, really. Cheryshev. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, there to intercept. Cheryshev. Račić. Vas. Good defending to prevent the chance. Muniain. Williams. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Gabriel. And Soler. Soler. Now with Gabriel Paulista. Uroš Račić. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Might be dangerous. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! So there we have it, 2-1. De Marcos. Couldn't keep it. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, possession ceded. And a textbook interception. Cheryshev. Skipping away. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Williams. A chance to whip it in. Williams. Can he take the chance? And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Gaia. Piccini. And the referee blows for a foul. Thierry Correa. Vas. Chance to play it in. Piccini. Cheryshev. Opportunity in the wide area. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Chance to put them in front. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Muniain. Berenguer. Williams. Muniain. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. So, the whistle then. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Gaia. Cheryshev. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Gaia. Now with it, Piccini. Cheryshev. Through ball attempted, but completely overhit. Well, far from the ideal pass. I must say, this looks promising. Well, the ball lost here. Thierry Correa. Here is Vas. Gameiro. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Soler. Cheryshev. Oh, great defending. Unai Lopez. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And can they exploit the space out wide? Muniain. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And breaking at pace with menace. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Must take the lead here. And the ball is loose. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. And he stopped them just when they looked menacing.
Aviso importante para el propietario de una ranchera base de marca japonesa.
Moving into the advanced position.
Sea la cabina de la entrada del parking.
Gonzalo Guedes. Vas. I don't think the goalkeeper will be complaining about poor finishing like that, Lee.
No, it's not about the goalkeeper, it's about that poor effort. That really is awful.
Muniain. He's protecting it effectively. Gonzalo Guedes. Uroš Račić. Pure ball control. Gonzalo Guedes. Keeper did his job to begin with. And a time for calm on the ball. And take it away. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Deserves credit for winning the ball back.
Possession stats for Valencia in the last 15 minutes, top draw. They're creating the openings. Who's going to be the brave one? Who's going to be the hero?
Inside the last quarter of an hour. Gaia. Uroš Račić. And he read it well. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And he's made headway. Can they slot it? In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment. Well, a dramatic moment near the end. And that might well be the decider. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Williams. Well, he's lost the ball. This could square the game. But no, thanks to the goalkeeper, opportunity not taken.
Well, he's the last line of defence for a reason. The back four looking back, and he saved them.
Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Gonzalo Guedes. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. We have entered the final minute of normal time. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. So the final whistle and a final outcome that Valencia fans won't remember fondly. It goes down. Hello, wherever you're watching from the Spanish Basque region. This is the Estadio San Mamés in Bilbao. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Athletic Bilbao versus Barcelona.
Cheers, Derek. Yeah, really excited about this one. Looking forward to some entertaining end-to-end football.
An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Berenguer. Kappa. And here's Muniain. opportunity here. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Sergio Roberto. Now Jordi Alba. Longley. Well, Barcelona boasting statistically the best attack in the league. It's always difficult trying to stop them, Lee.
Well, Derek, fans want to see goals. We all want to see goals, and this lot rarely let us down. They're prolific. Ian Wright would have scored an absolute hatful in this team.
Showing a real desire to win it back. Didn't look great in possession then, Coutinho. De Jong. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And delivered into the box. And I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. De Jong. Coutinho. Frankie de Jong. A good and fair challenge. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Muniain. And fed forwards. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, no damage done. Griezmann. Pjanic. And he saw the situation developing. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Coutinho, chances on. Griezmann! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
7, Griezmann.
1-0 then. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Pjanic. Griezmann. Sergio Roberto. Kappa. Might be able to set up the chance. Kappa. It's with Lopez. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. An effective pass by Coutinho. Muniain. This looks threatening. He's waiting in the middle. This could have possibilities. Oh, he's missed it, Lee.
Still plenty of time to go, Derek, but they won't get a better chance than that.
Sergio Roberto. Coutinho. Barcelona have given it away. Well, disappointing end to the move. Griezmann. Dembele. Pjanic. De Jong. Chance here. Well, the post getting in the way there. De Marcos. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff. That is that for the... So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Not the pass he had in mind. And the ball's gone. And attempting the through ball. Surely. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Well, back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Pjanic. He must finish. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. Unai Lopez. Williams. It's there for him. He had to react, and did. Williams. Williams! And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Dembele. Now with Sergi Roberto. An encouraging move from Barca. Frankie de Jong. Dembele. And giving it away.
The hosts are struggling in terms of possession, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic.
Will he find the net?
Se ha encontrado un móvil con un protector con dibujos de
And the counter-attack is on, options available.
objetos perdidos.
And he's made headway. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Muniain. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And now can he keep calm? And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Dembele. And now they have the ball back. Well, he might be onto something. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Excellent challenge. Now, let's see what they can do here. Opportunity. Well, on the scent of a hat-trick, but not to be.
Well, how many times in a game do you get a chance to get 3 goals? Not very often. He'll be kicking himself there.
And it's a matter of what might be a chance here. Surely. And he's fired it against the post. He had to score, and he does. So the current scoreline, 4-2. He's got space. Well, he's got past his man. Moving the ball effectively. De Jong. Now Griezmann. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Real chance. That is a tackle and a half. De Marcos. And space for them here on the flank. Well, spot on with that challenge. And this situation could be dangerous. Pjanic. Dembele on the ball. On and on he goes. A chance to whip it in. Well, he successfully got past him, and that is how to block. Perfectly positioned to take it away. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Well, successfully cut out. And so the referee's whistle for full time. Barcelona have lost. And Lee, I wonder what you made of this.
Well,
And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Valencia against Atletico Madrid.
well, thank you, Derek. The excitement at the start of any game is almost tangible. Looking forward to this one. The crowd are up for it. The players look like they're going to have a really good go at this game. Can't wait.
And unable to keep the ball. Saul. Plenty to like about this Atletico move. A very good tackle. And this is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Koke starts alongside Saul in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Well, he is undoubtedly the sort of player who can get fast. Hands off their seats. Gonzalo Guedes. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's a talented player, but he's got that one thing, the big P, what we all hate as defenders.
Gamero! And finishing there with more of a whimper than a bang.
Derek, that reminded me of you, finishing like that. It's just terrible.
I wouldn't have done that well. Carrasco. Koke with it. Correa. And there to intervene. Carrasco. It's with Saul. And back with Saul. He takes aim. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak.
Now, what's the keeper playing at? Saul. Saul! And that's sound goalkeeping. And a corner for Atletico. And Koke with the delivery. And the goalkeeper up to the task.
Well, yeah, it's a decent save, but if he lets that in, you'd be asking questions.
And he's fired over the corner. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Uroš Bračić. We're getting the ball forward. Pass. Gonzalo Guedes. And it's gone behind for the corner. And now the delivery. And he could be in proper trouble here. Well, body in the way. Sustained pressure and they have the ball now. Cheryshev. The cut back. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. It didn't happen for them. Gaia. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Saul. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. An inability to keep hold of the ball there.
Que su dueña se acerque a recogerlos en objetos perdidos.
Saul. Advantage Atletico. Understandable that they might look for Koke to make an impact. Felix. And now Correa. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And unable to keep possession. João Felix. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And firing it into the area. Nice and easy for the keeper. Unable to keep the ball that time. Correa. Felix. An alert piece of defending. Gabriel. Uroš Bračić. Daniel Vaz. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Just cutting off the supply. Correa. It's with Saul. Carrasco. Correa. Takes the shot. And getting across to stop it. Corner kick played in. And there it is, the half-time whistle. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Koke. Bračić. Read it magnificently and intercepted. João Felix. Saul. Marcos Llorente. Koke with it. They do pass the ball with authority. High quality defending. Good visualisation and execution. It It'll be a corner. And now the delivery. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Top-notch defending, but the chance still there. Daniel Vaz. Cheryshev. A wonderful intervention. Gameiro. It's with Gaia now. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. They've lost it. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. He continues his run. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Versalco. Koke with it. Saul. Correa. Llorente. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, he was so sharp, the goalkeeper there, wasn't he? What a wonderful save.
Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Oh, pressing really high.
Well, as you can see, Derek, they're creating plenty of chances, but they're just unable to make it count. They haven't been clinical enough. Surely, though, it's just a matter of time before they find the breakthrough.
Racic. Well, can they open up the defence here? Cheryshev. Beautifully disguised ball. Saul. Renan Lodi. Marcos Llorente has it. Space in abundance for Atleti. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Soler. Now he must favour the cross. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Correa. And there to intervene. It's a weighted pass. Surely. Can he finish here? This is why we adore this game. Late drama. And now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner.
An alert intervention. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And a throw-in forthcoming.
Well, the crowd have reacted to this effort the players are putting in. They just need to keep their concentration and the game should be theirs.
Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Thierry Correa. Well read to put an end to that attack. Luis Suarez making progress with the ball at his feet. Felix. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And with that, the referee blows for full time. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football. He's in with a chance. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. This is what we expect from the Blaugrana. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Clément Lenglet plays alongside Piqué in the middle of the defence. Coutinho plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Well blocked, but he might go ahead. And offside it is. And here are the starters for Atletico. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Koke starts alongside Saúl in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Carrasco. Koke with it. Very quick thinking there. Barcelona showing good width here. And space for the cross. Busquets. Now Griezmann. Oh, they have it again. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Correa. Carrasco now. Joao Felix. Plenty to like about this Atletico move. Under pressure, can he finish? Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Sergio Busquets. And he read it well, intercepting it. Joao Felix. And back with Carrasco. Nicely cut out. Sergio Busquets. Junior Firpo. Dest. You can sense the threat is there. Griezmann. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Saul. Koke. It's with Saul. Carrasco. Well, the attack fizzled out. Dembele. Now Griezmann. Dembele. And Barcelona have possession again. Saul. Marcos Llorente has it. Joao Felix. It's with Saul. Marcos Llorente. Koke. Threaded through by Koke. And he's through. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Llorente. Here's Carrasco. Joao Felix. Carrasco. Big chance. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Gol del
1-0
Atlético
then.
de Madrid. Con el 7, Joao Felix.
Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in.
Well, look at the stats. Barcelona enjoying the bulk of possession here. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of goal. Need to get wide, need to get crosses in the box.
Carrasco. Now Correa. Koke. Carrasco now. Felix. Carrasco! It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Con el 21.
Well, the first 45 minutes have come and... The second half underway after what was a joyous first 45 from Atletico. So let's see how the second half plays out. Dembele. Corner for Barcelona. Whipped in by Griezmann. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Effective challenge. That's very effective, good high pressing. Versalco. Saul. Here's Lodi. And given away by Atletico. Griezmann. And back with Griezmann. De Jong. Here's Busquets. Well, it's one pass after another. Busquets. It's got to be. Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
Saul. Here's Lodi. And slipped through beautifully. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Piqué. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Serginho Dest. Intelligent threaded pass here. The end product just wasn't there. Saul. Koke. And given away. Dembele. Jordi Alba. Coutinho. Looking for the angle. Chance to reduce the arrears. And just the header that was required. The goal they were in search of. And away they go once more. The arithmetic having been altered by Barcelona here. Koke. It's with Saul. Saul. A lot of momentum to this Atletico attack. Carrasco! Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Alert defending. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Saul. Koke.
Wow, just listen to the energy from these Barca supporters. Can they urge their team back into this game?
Carrasco. Saul. Marcos Llorente. Delightful pass. Joao Felix. Well, totally confused his opponent. Carrasco! And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just can't subdue him! Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Spot on with that tackle. Koke. Carrasco now. Correa. Cutting the ball back. Coutinho. Well, attacking possibilities. Crossing possibilities. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. And there it is, the final whistle. The headline from this one, a victory for Atletico. A success.